how was your first day of practice?
It was great. A lot of great work happened today. You know, it was hot, and so emotions ran high a little bit. But I think, you know, obviously there's going to be a lot of growth from here to the rest of the camp, but I think it was a great first day.
What work have you done as a pass catcher this spring and summer?
That's the same routine I've had my whole career. It's been obviously getting whatever extra routes I can with quarterbacks, getting extra release work, and obviously being on the jugs machine every day, just catching as many passes as I can, just getting a feel for all those things.
How much pride do you take in being maybe like a safety valve for the quarterbacks too?
A lot of pride in that. Obviously we have some younger quarterbacks, and so with those guys you need to be as reliable as you can for them. So I take pride in being an older guy who can be that kind of safety valve for them.
I know it's only day one, but is there a defensive player that's been kind of like the thorn in your guys' foot on offense so far?
Oh man, we have a lot of amazing guys. I think about C.J. Hurd. C.J. Hurd is an amazing player, and I love the guy as well. I was training with him over the summer. I think he's going to have an amazing year.
You lose a presence like Eli Stowers to the NFL. Have you stepped into more of a leadership role in that room, or what does that look like?
Yeah, that has been something to step into. Obviously, Eli's an amazing guy, and we miss him. But as life goes, you kind of got to step up as the role is called to you. So that's become my job, to step up and help lead the tight ends and lead the guys around me, not just in football, but in our faith and our walks with the Lord as well. So.
Do you keep in touch with him at all now that he's with the Eagles?
Yeah, I texted him. the other day. He's doing really well. He's enjoying it. So, all smiles from Eli.
What have you seen out of Walt Taylor transitioning from that quarterback position to the tight
Man,
end
first
position?
of all, it's awesome to have Walt back because I was a freshman with him. He was a quarterback with me. Love the guy. He's a really awesome dude, and he's a freak athlete. And as he's starting to pick it up, and he has started to pick it up, you can tell that he's going to be a threat for us in a lot of ways in the game, and he's been really, really aggressive, which is something you can't teach. So high expectations for Walt.
We've talked about the work that you've done this offseason in terms of, you know, analyzing defensive coverage and all that. Just how do you feel like that's evolved? And I guess it's only day one of camp, but I guess just in terms of one-on-ones and all that, just have you seen sort of, like, I guess, the fruits of that preparation sort of come about?
Yes, sometimes. It's a lot harder, or it's a lot easier said than done, but there has been a lot of analysis. And then probably like 2 plays today, I was like, oh, I know exactly what they're going to do, which is great. Obviously, I would like to continue to grow in that so I can get 3 and 4 and 5 plays where I know exactly what the defense is rolling to. But no matter what, if I can just realize who I'm running my route off of and then attack his leverage, that's going to make him uncomfortable. So that's my number one thought when I'm running a route, is attack somebody who's covering me and make him feel uncomfortable.
With the younger quarterbacks, have you seen players across the field outside of yourself step up to be more of a leader this year?
Absolutely. When I think about leaders, I think about MK Young, one in his faith, and he's just an amazing guy, an amazing running back, and you can hear him yelling all over the field. Like, he's an awesome guy. What was he saying today? Like, show me how nasty you are, or something weird like that. He's awesome, though. And I think about Cade McConnell stepping up in the O-line room. So real leaders in those areas.
What's the challenge for an offense when you are breaking in a new quarterback and trying to rally around and figure out what works and that kind of thing?
I think there's always growing pains with whatever new position you're having. Obviously, we've got some new players in all areas, so there's going to be growing pains with guys just, you know, figuring out their steps and figuring out timing. And then when everything's flying, your defense is shifting and they're sending pressures. Things are going to happen. So the main thing is just learn from those, watch tape, and grow from it.
With a revamped O-line, how important is it for you to just be an extension of that too?
Very, very important. I'm hoping to step up my game in the receiving game this year, but I still take so much pride in just being able to block and being a part of that union. And so we want to dominate the run game. And then if I need to pass protect, I want to be dominant in that as well. So that's very important to me.
Clark mentioned in 24 the offense was obviously like option based a little bit, and then last year you guys were much more explosive. He said this year will be kind of a mix of like how explosive you can be. I guess, does that seem accurate based off of what you guys have done on the field?
Absolutely. I think every offense wants to be explosive. It's just about execution. You can make a counter play explosive if you block everybody upright, and we're running a lot of ISO and those kinds of things. So, but then when you get a first down, then y'all have seen it, we want to go tempo. So we're going to be running a lot of those same things that have a lot of the same characteristics. So it's just about execution. I think execution makes you explosive.
What have you seen from Blaise Berlowitz's mindset early in camp, like going into the competition?
The dude is attacking the work. He's been all about it all summer. He's been locked in, great leader, and so he's been doing really, really well.
What about from Jared?
Same thing. Jared's a younger guy. So he's more just learning the steps. You know, Blaze has the advantage of having been here and been in the system. So for Jared, obviously uber talented, he's been taking the steps to learn the offense, and he's been attacking that as well, and he's been stepping into that. So as he continues to pick it up, we're seeing a lot of great strides.